I am making homemade shake and bake. Now I'm putting in all of my spices. Now, of course, you can measure if you want. I'm a dump and go kind of a gal. And my salt, I will measure my salt just so I don't get too much salt. Sugar. All right, now, oh, I've got my paprika. Ooh, wow, I just barely have enough paprika left. All right, and then if I was, you know, with it, I would have put all these in and crushed them first, but that's all right. Saltines. Now, you can put them in a food processor if you want. I don't believe in dirtying extra things I don't need to dirty. This recipe is in our Dining on a Dime Cookbook, Volume 1, on page 392, right there. No reason to make no reason to buy shake and bake when you can make homemade for a lot cheaper. Is it the what?
Is that the bread?
It is the crackers.
Oh. What are you making?
Making homemade shake and bake. You don't even know what shake and bake is, do you?
I do not know what shake and bake is.
Because your mother has never, ever, ever purchased it in her entire life. Maybe I should get homemade shake and bake and real shake and bake and have you guys test it and see which you like better.
What even is shake and bake?
Well, you shake your meat in here and then you bake it.
So like
chicken?
Like you cut up roast or something and you put it in there and then you...
No, raw chicken, raw pork chops.
So it's basically making breading for fried chicken.
Very good, Dave. It's making breading for fried chicken.
Then why is it called shake and bake and not breading?
Because you shake it and you bake it, and it sounds impressive.
Because marketing?
It's marketing, Dave. That's the eyeball there. Okay, then you're going to add your 4 cups of flour. All right, now we're going to take another baggie and we're going to put about 2 cups in another baggie. Oh, I forgot my oil. Shoot. Okay. Put a little bit in. A little bit of oil. Now, I am cutting the bones off of my pork chops. You're welcome, my family.
Thank you.
Okay, so now you can dip your pork chops or your chicken in water or milk if you want. I don't have any because these were just defrosted, so they're moist enough being defrosted. Then, there we go. So I'm gonna put these on my silk hat. Now, you can freeze this if you want right away and reuse it again for just pork chops if you want. Don't use it for chicken or anything else, but I don't know if I'll do that or not, but I'm gonna leave these bones for me. I don't mind eating meat off of that. And then for me, I'm gonna sprinkle some of my oops, that's way too much. My homemade Montreal seasoning on them. Then I will eat those. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in the oven for about 45 minutes. And there we have it. Yum Romo. That looks delicious. Okay, we are having pork chops and homemade sourdough bread and mixed veggies. It's like $1 serving. Okay, now I don't have any egg because we just got back from a trip yesterday. So I'm just kind of winging it here. So this is mashed potato flakes with my seasoned salt, Diana Dime Cookbook, Volume 1. This I use every single day, several times a day.
What's making? Breaded chicken?
Yes.
Is it Parmesan breaded chicken?
No, I can make a Parmesan. Do you want a Parmesan?
Yes. I would take some breaded Parmesan chicken.
Okay. Well, let me find the Parmesan. Do we have Parmesan? Okay, so now I'm adding Parmesan. Okay, so get my chicken here. Had it defrosting. So I'm going to cut it up into chicken tenders. I'm going to spray it with oil first. I'm making some for me without Parmesan because I'm dairy free. I'm just going to roll it in the Parmesan chicken and roll it in the potato flakes, just like so. Oops, I forgot to spray that one. Okay. All right, there's some for me. Now add the Parmesan for the family. And then we'll add a little bit of ranch, because why not? Okay, now we'll mix this all together. Okay, and put the rest in my pan. Okay, now we're having extra people tonight, so that's why I'm making more. Okay, now see how I have all this left over? I'll put this in a freezer bag and freeze it so I can reuse it for another day, and then I'm not throwing all of this away. Okay, have it in the oven at 400 degrees. And there is the chicken running out the door, and I am making my roast sticky chicken with chicken thighs, but I'm adding a little bit of a different twist. So here's my flavoring. So here's my seasoning that I made from my roast sticky chicken, the big one. I'm putting a little bit in there, but I'm just gonna add a different twist and put a little bit of brown sugar, or a lot of brown sugar. Okay, and then I'm gonna mix this all together, just like so. Yum. Have my aluminum foil here to line my pan to make cleanup easier. Now, here's a little tip. I found this foil unopened at a garage sale for, I can't remember if it was 50 cents or $1, and it was completely unopened. So guys, look for alternate places to find your foils and your plastic wraps and all of that to help you save money. Okay, so I've got my chicken thighs. I'm gonna put them in here. Then, just going to sprinkle some on the bottom. Okay, now I'm gonna throw this in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour. Now, if you have extra leftover, just put it in a baggie, put it in the freezer, and you can use it next time. Okay, I've got about 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna baste it. Probably should have basted it before, but today's been one of those days. Okay, I've got my roast sticky chicken. Oh, yum. I turned the broiler on just a second, so that's why the tops are just a little bit black there, but that's okay. I just wanted my skin to get extra crispy. So we've got steak potatoes. What do you call these? I can't remember what I call these.
Wedges.
Anyway, steak potato wedges, broccoli, mom broccoli, dad broccoli, kid broccoli. Yum.